I knew something was wrong with Matthew very early on. When you have your child, you have so many dreams, and it was like, I felt like I was saying goodbye to all my dreams for Matthew. I mean, I named him Matthew Elliott Parker, which I felt like was a doctor's name or a lawyer's name. Even when I named him, I had already kind of prepared, like, this sounds like a doctor's name or whatever. So I had already prepared such high things for his future. And then when he was diagnosed, I mean, you know, I didn't know what it meant. And I felt like I was the only parent in the world who had a child such as Matthew. Everybody else's child seemed to be fine. Everybody else seemed to be enjoying raising their kids, and it was really, really tough for me. It was not a very enjoyable time. I actually went into like a period of grief. And then finally, I became motivated that I knew I had to get services for him. And I got a referral to the Achievement Center for Children, and this is where it all began.
I'm a parent of a child with autism. His name is Kevin. When that first diagnosis of autism, and your whole world just goes whoosh and implodes. And then you're on this path and you just start this whole new life with your child. At 19 months old, we went to a center that was the Achievement Centers. We walked in the door for occupational therapy. And he's now 7. So he's been with them, and they've been with us for most of his life.
The Achievement Centers for Children is a special place. We exist so that children with disabilities can be all that they can be. The acorn is a wonderful symbol to us. It means a great deal to us. If you just look at what is, instead of looking what can be, you wouldn't know that that acorn could become an oak tree. Who would think that? And that's what the Achievement Centers is all about. Finding potential, nurturing potential, while also helping families become less isolated and lessening some of their pain.
You have hopes and dreams for your child, and I still have hopes and dreams for Kevin. They're different, but they're there, and he's so good, and he's just a wonderful, wonderful little boy. And it's so wonderful to see him progress, and I think every day he's getting better, and there's potential. And I don't give up, and that's what they give you too. There's hope.
Our families have phenomenal barriers. Every day they get up and they do more in one day than many of us do in a year. So if they can keep going, we have to do that.
For parents, it can be a shelter in the time of a storm. It was very much a refuge for me. The fact that I could just feel comfortable, come here, know Matt would be okay, know that I would be okay, know that I would get the support, the encouragement, and the therapies and the services, but also just the support during a very difficult time.
A child with a disability is a child first. And they need to have all of the things any other child does, which includes fun.
It's a great camp.
You do things that you usually don't do outside. Like, they have everything handicap equipped for people that, can't do rock climbing, and you can horseback ride. It's been fun. I look forward to coming each summer.
You'll have a lot of fun here. You'll meet different people, and it's a good experience. If you go to any camps, this is the place to be.
We're really blessed to have the Achievement Center for Children as part of our greater Cleveland community, because not only do they get it, but they really care. They really care about what they're doing and about the people they associate with, and most importantly, they care about the families and the children.
The message needs to get out to people that it does exist, because it's more than just therapy. It's the other stuff. I mean, it's the family support, it's the financial support, it's the camps, it's everything.
Matthew is just doing wonderful. Well, I first came here to Achievement Center when Matthew was 2.5, and now Matthew is 17. He does work 3 days a week for the Cleveland Clinic. I could not actually hardly do anything with Matthew when he was younger. Now that's not a problem. We go everywhere, we do everything together. He's just a joy.
I've seen wonderful changes in Kevin. I have. They have given him, so many tools and ways to live his life, and each day they're teaching him more. I call it the total package. That's what I do. I think of it as they help the child, they help the family, and it's just a great place.
I believe this organization has not yet realized its potential. We're not an Acorn anymore, but we still can go and grow to an even greater mighty oak tree. And the reasons I believe that is because the mission is true. The mission matters in our society. We have staff that care, and we have a community that supports us. And with those ingredients, the sky's the limit. You touch people's lives and you make them better.